Well, Jeannie, thank you so much for being willing to be interviewed. It's been such a wild time in our history, and it's so cool that we've been able to meet in groups and be together in that way as the church. And I just wanted to pick your brain on your experience during this time. Um,
Sure.
Great. I wondered, what were some hesitations you had about being in a virtual group?
Well, actually, I'm in several virtual groups, and I love being in groups. And I have been in certainly house life groups for a long, long time. But then this time I was asked to facilitate a group, Zoom group. And so my first hesitation was, well, I'm an older single woman, and it's been 11 years since I've really done that kind of a thing, which I had done in my past. So I had the whole unknown, what's this going to look like? What's this going to be like? But my major concern was the Zoom thing. I am not technically savvy in any way.
Okay, how did you overcome it?
Well, I overcame it through you, because you took the time to train me. The calls, I'd take pictures on my computer and say, what's this? Or on my iPad, what's that? What do I do with this? And then we had our virtual calls. And so by the time I started, I felt pretty confident. And actually, thank the Lord, so far I have not messed it up at all.
Way to go. And you're in no less than like 4 virtual groups now, right? You're
Yes.
getting out of those groups I
think it's 5 now, but yeah. So yes, I can do real good at that. So I think unless they throw me a curve, we're good. And then the next thing was really my time with Jesus, which was about, could I do this? And really, I came down to the fact that how could I not be a part and give what I have to offer? And, a few years back, I was in a group who ministered to those who were broken in a certain area. And one of the big ways for them to overcome and draw them forth was to have them share, to have them give. And whether that be a testimony or a little bit of a teaching or just share something in a group. And always after that, they said, oh, thank you so much. That was a good offering. So basically I said to the Lord, you know what, Jesus, I may not be perfect. I may not be the best, but I'll give you a good offering if you'll help me with it. And so I said, yes.
Jeannie, that's awesome. I love that. I'll give whatever I have to give.
And really that goes both for a facilitator of a group or someone that comes to the table in the group. We're all just giving our good offerings of, what we have and who the Lord is in us. And so it's really a very good thing. And then really my other concern, there again, my overcoming answers again, you. And so really because you're a helper to me in this, I'm not alone. And that's a great big comfort. And so I'm just not alone in any of it. And so that's a blessing. It's all doable.
Thank you, Jeannie. That's so encouraging. I know there was hesitation and barriers and they were overcome, and so grateful. Okay, you've met for 2 weeks now in the group that you lead. What are some of the joys you're seeing as you guys have gathered together in this virtual way?
Yes. Well, I especially love watching the opening up and the comfort level that's being established and growing. I'm seeing the caring for, into the caring of one another. I even have new people in my group because you get to see their stories and hear their stories and see personality and see interests and things being shared. So it's been a very satisfying adventure for me. And those are the joys. I have a lot of joy in seeing that every week.
That's awesome. Okay, if someone's in our church, but they haven't joined a virtual group yet, what
Mhm.
would you say to them? What would you say to someone who's on the fence of if joining a virtual group is for them?
Well, this is such a day of separation, and it's such a day of no touch. But, in these groups, we get to see faces and hear voices and really touch hearts. And so in that sense, we are being touched. And to me, it's sort of, just declaring in a way, fighting back or coming live or whatever, and just saying, I'm not alone in this. I'm walking with brothers and sisters and friends. So it's, I think it's important, and it's really that the Lord's given us.
That's awesome. So it's not that we're alone. We're
Right.
in this together. And
Yeah.
you're seeing that in your group as we become the family of God in smaller ways.
Yes.
Jeannie, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sharing with us. We really appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
Bye.
Bye.